Well, that's everything. I don't think we've forgotten any of the essentials. We got the sleeping bags and the tent and the grill. Oh, did you grab the bag that I left on the kitchen counter? Perfect. Then we're all set. You ready? It's a long drive, so we should probably get moving. You forwarded your office messages to your assistant, right? We said no tech on this trip. We've got the sat phone if anything happens, and I'm pretty sure there's no service out there anyway, but even so, devices go in the glove box and stay there. Yes, mine too. Thank you for agreeing to this. I know you're not super into this outdoorsy stuff, so I appreciate you making the effort. I mean it. I've been trying to convince you to come out here with me for ages, and I'm just excited that you finally agreed. No, that's not what I meant. I know you're there for me, I do. It was not a loaded statement. I'm just really glad we're getting this chance to go somewhere and unplug and just focus on each other for a bit. Life has been so hectic, and it's easy to, drift apart. And with everything that's happened over the past year, look, I know I haven't been the best girlfriend to you, and I haven't been the easiest person to be around, but that doesn't mean I haven't noticed everything you've been doing to support me while Grandpa was in the hospital. I would have been lost without you, or even more lost than I already was. I promise you're gonna love it there, you and me in a cozy little tent under the stars. I have so many cool places to show you, places I used to spend like every summer when I was a kid. I'm looking forward to this, and I hope you are too. I know you're mostly doing this for me, but I hope you genuinely enjoy the trip too. It'll be well worth the drive, I promise. Ah, here it is. See it? That's the trailhead. We can set up our tent right through there. It is beautiful, isn't it? Especially when the sun starts to come through the trees like that. Here we go. Just feed the tent pole through there. Perfect. Hold up this side for me. Thank you. And there we go. Done. Now we just need to bang these spikes into the ground and make sure everything is secure. Hand me the mallet. What do you mean you don't have it? You were in charge of the tent. You must have it. Well, let me see. Oh. Okay, no mallet. You are correct. It's a good thing we've got these big hiking boots. And of course I'm not upset. It's no big deal. You think Gramps and I didn't forget the mallet almost every time we came out here? Roughing it is all about improvisation. Here, watch me. All set? Not too bad, right? You want to set up our stuff in the tent while I grab a few logs and get our fire going? Oh, and here, bug spray. Sweet guy like you would get eaten alive out here. Oh yeah, that's the scent that gets every outdoorsy girl's motor running. Definitely mine too. Now, it won't be long, and then we can get dinner started. Oh, you truly are the master of the grill. That steak was delicious. Definitely a good idea to have steak, especially after spending most of the day lugging all our stuff through the forest. Your shoulders sore? Come here. Let me rub them for you. How's that feel? You're so dramatic. I love it. Feeds my ego to hear you say that. You know, I think this is the quietest time we've ever spent together. No noisy traffic, no constantly dinging inbox, no ringing phones, just you and me and the sound of the forest. You ever think about how much time we spend glued to our screens these days? I mean, I get it. We both work jobs that require us to be plugged in and online. And jobs mean bills get paid. It's just. Things have been so stressful, right? I don't know about you, but I felt a little bit like we've been, like you said earlier, drifting apart. No, 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 not at all. I'm not blaming you. Really, I'm the one who's been burying myself in distractions. Ever since Gramps got sick, I haven't really been myself. And now that he's passed, I don't know. I'm even more lost, I guess. We used to spend so much time out here, right up until I started this job. Every break from school, we'd load up his rickety old truck and head into the woods for the weekend. Take that big, smelly army tent he had. Cook hot dogs on a stick over a fire. Up until he got diagnosed, he kept trying to get me to bring you out here. He adored you. Even if he did call you a city slicker. There was just never enough time. We were both so busy trying to establish ourselves, and in the end, I don't know. I guess none of it mattered as much as I thought it did. Not you, no. You have always mattered. But the rat race, trying to get ahead, I just don't feel the same way about it anymore. Now I just want to spend as much time as I can with the people I love. So that's why I was so happy you agreed to take the weekend off and come with me. I know spreading my grandpa's ashes at the top of his favorite trail isn't exactly the most romantic excursion, but it's not just about that, right? I wanted you here with me. I wanted you all to myself in a place I used to love because I want to share it with you. Show you what this place looks like through my eyes. Show you a side of myself that you haven't really seen. Because I've missed you. A lot. I know you've been here the entire time, giving me the space to work through my grief and the support to take it easy for a while, and I don't want you to ever think I'm ungrateful or taking that for granted. Look at me. I love you. You know that, right? And I know things haven't been easy, and I haven't made them easy. I'm just... Even after all these years, I'm not really great at leaning on other people. Even you. Even though I know you've got me. And, I also totally wanted to make out with you under the stars. Well, I can't be too serious all the time now, can I? And it's the truth. There is something incredibly romantic about being in the middle of nowhere with you, curled up next to a fire, rubbing your shoulders. How long has it been since we just sat with each other? Yeah. Too long. And this is really nice. So I guess the question is, are you gonna kiss me in the firelight already? There he is. There's my man. No distractions out here. We're gonna have to make our own fun tonight. Do you have any ideas? Wait, whisper them in my ear. Oh, wow. You've got quite a mouth on you. You're gonna get yourself in trouble. Wow. Whew. That's one way to get back to nature. Oh, God. Being out here really puts things into perspective. We're so small in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, nothing like a little existential dread, right? I love you. You know that, right? No, I mean it. You do know it, don't you? You've been my rock through the hardest couple of years of my life. I know it hasn't been easy. Wait, do you really mean that? That being with me is the easiest thing you've ever done? Because I know I can be a lot. Okay, all right. I believe you. Mm. Yeah, you definitely wore me out. That and, the hike and the fresh air. Fire's dying down. Why don't we go to bed? I want to snuggle up with you in our big, gigantic sleeping bag. Okay, so, this trail's definitely a little steeper than I remember, and crossing the river back there nearly gave me a heart attack. Oh, God, my life flashed before my eyes when I slipped on that stone. Yes, you did catch me because you are my hero. For a guy who spends most of his time indoors, you have really impressed me. You've been holding your own. I can give credit where it's due. Oh, look. You can see the lake from here. That's where he taught me to skip stones. I was still tiny then, maybe like 7 years old. Took me forever to learn, but he was always patient. I never thought I'd come back here without him. I always imagined bringing you out here with us. He would have loved fishing with you. And I figured maybe someday we'd bring our kids out here. Sorry, I don't mean to get emotional. Oh, God, yes, I could use a hug. You give the best ones. It's just... we always lose the ones we love eventually. I mean, no one sticks around forever. And lately, with how busy we've both been, I was afraid I was going to lose you too. I think that's partly why I retreated a little. I got lost in my work, pulled away from you because of all the things that I stand to lose in this world. I couldn't bear losing you. And I know how ridiculous it sounds to be afraid of losing somebody while actively pushing them away. I haven't been the most fun girlfriend in the world lately, and you deserve better than that. You deserve the best of me, and I haven't had it in me to be that girl. What? Yes, okay, I'm looking at you. What are you doing? I know. I know you're here. I know you love me, but you can't promise me that you'll always will be. But you're right. You're here now. And my misguided attempts to protect myself from losing you, to protect you from seeing the broken, ugly parts of me, you're right. It was wrong. I was wrong. I know you want to be there for me, and you have been, believe me. You're the strongest person I've ever known, ever loved. Sometimes it's still hard for me to believe that out of the billions of people on Earth, you chose me. I'm lucky. And you're lucky too, definitely. God. I was afraid we lost each other. And if we did, it would have been my fault. Because you have always waited for me. You knew I loved you before I did. And you've always known the right thing to say at the right time, and I'm forever just trying to catch up. I want my life to be beside you, for the record. No matter what, it's always you, baby. Being out here with you, it's like the fog I've been living in since Gramps got sick has been lifted. I feel present for the first time in a long time. And above all, I feel grateful to you. Because you were so patient with me when I needed time, even though I know it couldn't have been easy. Even though I don't believe I deserved that kindness. You have always made me feel so safe. Even when the path is steep and dark and I can't see my next steps. Gramps used to stand right here. Look out over the ridge with his thumbs in his suspenders. Take a deep breath and say, "This spot right here is where the world remembers you." I think I'm ready now to cast his ashes in his favorite spot with my favorite person. Gramps, thank you for the steps that led me here, for the stories you shared and the lessons you taught me. I hope the wind carries you everywhere you've ever wanted to go. We'll come back here and visit you. This spot right here. This is where the world will remember you. Where we'll remember you. I love you. Yeah, I'm okay. I promise. As long as I have you holding my hand. Come on, let's go back to camp. We should come back here again soon, don't you think? Hey, you might just turn into a real woodsman at this rate. Look how fast you took down that tent. Oh, yeah, it's very attractive. Yeah, I guess it's back to the real world then. Gonna be kind of sad to leave, honestly. I really enjoyed being here with you. I think we needed this. I definitely needed this. Let's not wait so long next time before finding each other. I promise not to retreat into myself once we're home. I want to be present. I think I needed to do this to say goodbye to Gramps and release some of the pain I've been carrying around. And I needed you with me because you're my guy and I love you. Yeah, damn right, I'm your girl. You're absolutely stuck with me. Oh, I'm not complaining either. Hmm. We've got a long hike back to the car. You ready to get started? Kind of feels like we're walking into a new chapter, doesn't it? I love you with everything I've got, baby. Let's go home.